when I was reminded that you should be reflecting who you are. So even if you are sad, but wear your smile outside there, especially women. Let's wear a smile. Let it radiate, not faking it anyway. Find a reason to smile every day.
Yeah.
Express your emotions.
Yeah.
Feel it. They said fake it until you make it, but you don't have to fake it.
Yeah.
Just find something every day. What are you grateful for? What are you happy for in life every day?
Find a reason out of the many things.
The many things.
What is it that makes you happy? Well,
I am
well.
not well. I am not happy. I am not ABCD. You are creating that unhappiness. But when you focus on the positive, definitely the positive is going to follow.
Yeah. We attract
what we feel.
In our emotions.
Yes.
Emotions
are the magnet. They are the magic. What you feel, you manifest.
Yeah.
That's why when you say that I want to buy a car, if you're not excited about the car you're going to buy, it will never come.
But I need to start being happy now. I need to start living the happiness.
If you want a happy person, be happy yourself.
Yeah.
Don't start complaining that my partner is not happy with me, but are you happy with yourself? Start with yourself.
Yeah.
Being happy, being healthy, being lovable, love yourself. Really be in the moment and feel your emotions now.
Yeah.
Feel it now.
Yeah. Hello once again, and you're so much welcome to the Hanye Space. We are blessed to have another day, and just like in the Bible it is written that this is the day that the Lord has made. We will be glad and rejoice in it. We are rejoicing today. Today I am super excited, but I want to share with you some of my childhood memories. I used to be one of those happy-go-lucky-go characters. Actually, I have a name to that, my childhood name, Sanyu.
Wow.
Sanyu means happiness. So I used to live the Sanyu in me. And during school, my friends got a name for me, which I didn't know at the moment, but I knew that it was something to do with a bird, and they used to say, Sanyu is a weaver bird. So weaver bird is like, it's a bird, it really talks, it expresses itself, and it shows what it is,
present
outwardly. But then as I grew, I noticed that, maybe, I don't have to be the weaver bird. So I hibernated. No, I started acting like an ostrich. Some parts of you are still out there, but you're hiding.
You hide.
So that people don't call you the name. How about you? What was your childhood experience?
For me, I grew up, I was a serious child. I never used to smile.
Oh.
Very serious, actually. I remember my dad, he was joking, he said, but I wonder what kind of woman I'll be becoming.
Why are you
too serious? Never smiling. He said a woman should wear a smile. From that time, I started being a woman who is really radiating that beauty, radiating the smile. Just, even if you're sad, just come frigid and show the smile. When I started the journey of personal growth, that's when I reflected back. I said, okay, it started from then. When I was reminded that you should be reflecting who you are. So even if you are sad, but wear your smile outside there, especially women. Let's wear a smile. Let it radiate, not faking it anyway. Find a reason to smile every day. Express your emotions. Feel it. They said fake it until you make it, but you don't have to fake it. Just find something every day. What are you grateful for? What are you happy for in life every day?
Find a reason out of the many things.
The many things.
What is it that makes you happy?
And wear the smile every day.
Wow. You're so much welcome, our friends, our viewers. I am Uwera Agnes. And, you know, I'm the host to this conversation. I am with
Felicity Haguma, the potentialist,
yes,
mindset and wellness coach.
Yes.
I'm happy to be here at Hanya Space, as usual.
Thank you so much. Thank you for accepting to walk the journey with me to speak to our viewers about especially emotional wellness and being mindful of what happens around you and how to manage it. So just from where you stopped, be willing to express yourself. You know, you and I belong to the Toastmasters, and sometimes we go to deliver our speeches. Impromptu speeches or prepared speeches. And then you start telling your story. But then, for example, something XYZ happened and I was sad.
You can imagine how sad you can be.
Oh, you know, I was so happy.
And we are freezing like this. How happy can you be?
It is an indicator that actually the person delivering that speech is not the inner person living within you. You're suppressing your emotions, right? And you know, in our previous conversation, we ended at when I was giving an example of, you know, how a friend of mine just organized for a party. For her to appreciate friends and just be around friends. And you concluded by saying we should not only be talking about the sad or negative emotions. In today's episode, in today's conversation, I would like us to speak about the positive emotions. How do we manage them? How do you detect that, you know, this is a positive, this is a good emotion. I should celebrate, I should appreciate it, I should let everyone know that I'm actually very happy. You know, like I have my new dress. I'm very happy.
Let's celebrate it.
Let's celebrate it.
Tell us that you have got a new dress and we are happy for you.
And thank you so much to Taylor Jose. Yes, you know, I celebrate you for making me the perfect.
It looks good on you.
Thank you.
So the happy moments, the good vibes. They normally say that we become what we think and we become what we feel. What you feel, you attract. Emotions are the center of attraction. When you think that you are going to be, you wish to be successful, and you are not feeling it, you'll never have it. So feelings are choices. You wake up in the morning, you said, today I'm going to be happy. And you see people are going to make you happy. You see a child smiling at you. You see a beautiful flower, you appreciate it. You reach at the office, everyone's attracted to you. It is the emotions, the feelings you decided to experience that day, which is attracting that. So what you choose to be, it is a center of attraction. Most of the time we are not intentional to say that today I'm going to be happy. Then at the end of the day, you are not sure if you are happy, it was a good day or not a bad day. But when you're intentional, you say that today I'm going to be successful. Or you ask yourself, how does it feel to be happy the whole day?
You know?
You get it? So start asking yourself, how does it feel to be happy? Then try to see if that day you're going to be happy. At the end of the day, evaluate. See the good moments you've had, the happy moments you've experienced. So emotions are choices. What are you choosing to be each and every day, each and every second? Be intentional. Choose those happy moments. If you say that I'm a happy person and I would love to really make other people happy, you'll also get people who are going to make you happy. But if you are just there, ever sad, not know what you want, ever reacting to other people's actions.
Underline that word, reacting.
When you don't have, you are not intentional. You are in the position of reaction. When you are intentional, you act, and people respond to your actions.
You know, the first time I heard about the word, like reacting to a situation, and the trainer tried to unpack, every time I see somebody reacting, it looks like an angry lion. Basically, you're seated somewhere, you're just waiting for the best moment to say, I want to snatch
because of the patterns you have. Either good or bad. You even can react in certain ways and you become something good, positive out of it. But still you're reacting.
Yeah.
But when you plan your day, you say, today I'm going to be happy. Let me see if I can make someone smile.
You know.
You also get someone to make you smile.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you feel, what are the emotions which encourages you? What is it that empowers you?
Yeah.
Define those emotions which which are empowering. Feeling elegant, feeling confident, feeling loved, feeling appreciated, feeling needed as well. I have a friend of mine who said that it is a long time he didn't feel needed.
Oh,
really?
Dear. Oh.
It's a long time he didn't feel needed.
Yeah.
At times we've been in relationships, we take it for granted.
Yeah.
Your partner is there, ever there, doing the obligation.
Yeah.
But you feel that it has become an obligation relationship.
Yeah,
you no longer feel
no
that
connection.
I'm needed in this space. But there's nothing good like feeling needed in life.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Because if you wake up, someone needs me, someone needs my services, someone needs my product. Yeah. You get up and go and do the work.
That alone drives you.
It's a drive.
Yeah.
It's a good motivation.
Yeah, that's right.
So what is it that is motivating you? Define those emotions which are really encouraging. Let go of the things which are making you shrink. Because when you realize that, people don't appreciate me, but do you appreciate yourself?
Yeah.
Start by appreciating yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror. Say, tell yourself, I'm beautiful, I'm happy, tell yourself those positive words, positive affirmations. From there, you're good to go.
Yeah. There's a friend of mine who recently showed me, she's a therapist. She showed me a photo, like it's a visual aid to help people understand how the person, the emotions, the person within them, when they are not told the positives, the way they shrink. You have this big person, but within you there is a human being who is very, reducing and developing wrinkles, And so what you're saying is very, very right. The other day I was listening to John Maxwell. I really follow his 1 minute every day with John Maxwell. And he said something to do with asking yourself questions or telling yourself certain things.
Affirmations.
And he said, let's use one example. You ask yourself 2 questions, but differently. And you remember we did a conversation on the power of questions, Yeah. And he said, for example, you will say, can I become an entrepreneur? That's a question, right? And the other person comes and asks, how can I become an entrepreneur? Yes. So those are 2 different people. They're talking about the same things, becoming an entrepreneur.
But asking in different ways.
The first person who said, can I? Chances are they will get an answer which says, no, you can't.
The probability, yes.
Yeah.
The mind is going to answer in different ways. The probability.
Yeah.
And from where you are standing, you may say, okay, the probability of not becoming an entrepreneur
is high. Yeah. On the contrary, the other person who says, how can I become an entrepreneur? This is somebody who is going to wake up to find people like Felicity, people like Agnes. They are going to look around for information that is going to answer the question, how can I?
Yes.
So it's very, very important, that we think about these things. Now, going back to thinking about so much about emotions, especially positive emotions, these are like things that make us fulfilled. We feel like now I am needed.
Yes. Now
I am, accepted. Now I contribute. You've reminded me again of a friend. I had traveled somewhere, And then I met this very kind guy, and I asked him, you know how sometimes when you go to new places, you really don't know how to figure out. So I got an angel to take me around. And then at the end of my trip, I asked him, what has really inspired you to help me, like, you know, too good to be true, take me around, you know.
Did you feel undeserving as well?
You see, you see, even
someone is offering to give the service.
Yeah, but you're like, do I really qualify?
Really? And you go on asking,
is this person, you know, maybe going to tell me, by the way, for my assistance, I need 100.
That's the conversation, you know, behind the
in
curtain in our minds.
And you know, he shared something very profound that I want our viewers to think about. Every time you can, please do. He said, I am a servant, and I feel so fulfilled when someone asks me for service.
To be of service.
And I said, okay. And he said, because I feel very relevant to this world when I'm asked to help. And I said, okay. And he added, you know, learning these coaching things helps. So I just listen in, you know, so that he unpacks. And then he concluded by saying, because if nobody in this place where I am asks me for help, I will definitely do two things. I'll judge myself as not relevant, and I'll judge myself as a bad person. And I said, okay. And so he said, send me as many people from Rwanda for as long as I'm here. I will help. I said, okay, much appreciated. So my friend, I'll send you this conversation and I'll appreciate you really, you know, for helping me to, you know, open your eyes, you know, to also even to help me to understand that I'm worth
we are here for each other,
facilitated or supported, you see. So I say that story so that we speak about, you know, the positive emotions. How do you feel when somebody does something that makes you wonder, did I deserve this? Or I actually deserved this, but I didn't know.
I have a friend who is ever asking me, but why are you always positive?
You know?
Whenever I'm asked, how are you doing? I'm well and grateful. That's my answer.
Yeah. And
they ask, but why are you always positive? Then I told them, this is a group of people. I told them that in life, there are many things to choose from, positive and negative.
Yeah.
Why should I choose the negative?
You know, why?
I always have a choice.
Why?
Because when I say I am well, even if I am not well, I know I'm getting better.
Yeah. Exactly.
But every word you put after I am, you are creating it.
Well, I am not well.
I am not happy. I am not ABCD. You are creating that unhappiness. But when you focus on the positive, definitely the positive is going to follow.
Yeah. We attract
what we feel.
In our emotions.
Yes.
Aha.
Emotions are the magnet. They are the magic. What you feel, you manifest.
Yeah.
That's why when you say that I want to buy a car, if you're not excited about the car you're going to buy, it will never come.
Yeah. You can't visualize it.
You are visualizing it, but you're not feeling it. You need to feel it.
You need to sit in that car.
You feel, how will you feel when you are in that car? Normally, I ask people that, why do you need to buy that house? Why do you need to buy that car? Why need to be in that relationship? It's about the feeling you're going to get when you're in that car.
The wellness that will come with it. Yeah.
The emotional feeling, the feelings you get when you're in that relationship. If you say, I want to marry a beautiful girl, it's about how she's going to make you feel. And that's what is going to make the point of attraction. The feelings.
Yeah.
So there is also a funny, it's not a story. It's something I keep telling people who make people think that having money is an issue. So you go to the market, you buy something, we're negotiating, and you hear someone say, but you have money.
Who doesn't?
Then I tell them that how can you not have money? You'll never get rich if you don't have money. It's like desiring to be with a woman and you keep telling her that I don't love you. How will you keep that woman in the house when you keep telling her that I don't love you? But it's about the money as well.
I also think maybe it's not like love for money, but it's the value you attach to this money.
But still, money is energy,
it's
which needs to be loved as well.
Yeah.
You will never be rich having that wealth if you don't love it. You need to love it. It's the energy you exchange.
So you're going to attract it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
If you cannot be with someone you don't love. Imagine how living in a house with someone you don't love. And you keep telling that person, I don't love you. So we are busy.
I want the money, I want you, but I don't love you.
Thank you, you get it. So you are busy chasing money, looking for wealth, but you keep telling yourself, but money is the source of devil. Source of evil. We don't love it. We cannot, but still, you wake up in the morning, you go to chase money. Why are you chasing that something you don't love?
You reminded me of there's a lady I follow. She's also a YouTuber from Uganda, and I like how she says, "I hate poverty. Me, I love money. I want to have money because I hate poverty. So poverty should run away. It should flee."
But by the way, on that point, the negative part of it, don't hate poverty. What you resist persists. What's wrong with the poverty? Keep it there. Why are you even thinking about it? Forget about the poverty. Focus on what you want.
On just the wealth and money and...
Focus on that. Focus on the wealth and the money. Those who want poverty, let's keep it. The reason why the poverty will never go is because people are fighting poverty.
But in the mind, will it not exist in the mind?
But still, it exists in the universe. Yeah. But it becomes the center of attraction to you who is putting it in your mind.
Oh.
We are not denying it doesn't exist. It is there. But is it what you want?
Now, how do we delete it, even thinking about it?
It's a choice. Why are you thinking about poverty? Can't you focus on what you want?
So every day...
So imagine you have a ball. It has limited space.
Yes.
And you want to mix poverty and riches.
This day you're thinking about poverty, tomorrow you're thinking about wealth.
How does it mix?
Now I want us to put a sieve in that ball and let's remove
just
poverty.
Imagine it is limited. The universe is full of abundance. And you're only putting in your space what you want. Only pick what you want. If you go in the garden, don't you pick the flowers you love today? So the flower is now, which is now the petals are falling off. Do you put it in
the vase?
Do you?
No.
So it is the same. Poverty, wealth, they go together. But it's up to you to choose.
Which eye?
What are you choosing in that bowl of yours? So why should you hate poverty? What does it do for you? So focus on what you want. Attract wealth, forget about poverty.
Now, speaking about poverty
and wealth,
and now I want us to talk about the emotional part of of that. How do those two affect your emotions actually? Because many people are actually becoming like emotionally inspired because they can visualize the wealth they aspire to attain or that they already have. Others are becoming like so emotionally drained because they can't quickly visualize, they can't live the money that they want to. How do these two people, how can we help them to live happily or to make the right decisions so that their emotions are not going to be disrupted?
In our previous episode, you said that I mentioned that the emotions are triggered by the thought. So here we are wishing, everyone wishes to be wealthy.
Yeah.
To get out of the bad situation. But someone is wishing to get out of it.
Yeah.
But the patterns, the experience, the past life, what has been going on through her life, has never seen someone or felt someone really, or she has never believed that you can have the wealth. So if you don't believe that you deserve the wealth, the emotions are going to be down.
Yeah.
You are going to feel unworthy.
Yeah.
Of the wealth.
And every time you think about wealth, the picture that paints itself is poverty.
Yes. The feelings,
Yeah.
the pattern you've been holding on.
Yeah.
You remember we said that the feelings are the accumulation of the things you've seen,
Yeah.
all the senses which
Yeah.
has worked, has reformulated those emotions. But you wish that you have seen your friend, your colleague at work have bought a car, but you feel like you wish to buy a car, but deep down you feel that, oh, but can I have it? Even no one in my family has got a car. No one in my family has got a storage house. You start judging yourself.
Yeah.
The emotions of unworthiness dominate your point of attraction. You stay there.
Yeah.
So emotion, I mean, the thought of poverty and wealth, it's a choice.
Yeah. Yeah.
You choose to be happy, you choose to be wealthy, and do the things which makes you wealthy,
Yeah.
and the point of attraction becomes wealth.
That is what you live for. That's what you visualize every day you wake
and
up.
you feel it. If you don't feel it, that is the power of emotion we're talking about. You only manifest what you feel.
Yeah.
There is one of my mentors who said that you can be anything you want to be if it feels right.
To you.
Yes. An example, if you feel that you can be a doctor,
Yeah.
are you really convinced you can be a medical doctor? If you're convinced, then you're going to do what it takes
To be a doctor.
But the first conviction is you want to be a doctor.
Yeah. I think that's why some people find themselves in certain jobs and they don't really perform to the expectation of that job, because possibly they haven't done the test of checking, do you really want to do this? Do you really want to be...
We go to work with different motivations.
You know?
You you go to work because you need money. But what does the money do afterwards? That's what matters most.
Yeah.
So,
and money is supposed to be like fuel, but the things that you do every day are the success factors. Yes. These are the things that make you. Because, for example, if you gave me to be, let's use the example of a doctor, I don't know whether I would add value. Even if I get paid, I mean me, even if I got paid, I would say, yeah, thanks to the money, but my value is not there.
Yes, you are being paid for what you are giving, but you cannot be wealthy from that.
Yeah.
It's the upkeep,
especially the
money for upkeep. Yeah.
I think it's now mainly about the emotional and the mind wealth.
The mind, yes.
That sense of fulfillment. Am I adding
it is something
value?
You love, it is something you really wanted to do,
yeah.
you really get fulfilled out from it.
Yeah.
And fulfillment, remember, it's not something tangible. It's a feeling.
Yeah.
These emotions are talking about. So, happiness, success. By the way, I invite you to our Toastmasters next week. We'll be talking about success is a feeling. Kind be there.
Yes.
So, happiness, success, it's a choice.
Yeah.
You just have to define what you want to feel first.
Yeah.
And you attract it. It's not that I'm going to be happy when I buy a car. That's when you realize that people who have cars, you after buying the car, you feel empty. Because it doesn't mean anything.
Then it means the happiness should have started from the time you started thinking about the car. So that when you sit in that car,
you feel it. You said, yes, this is what I've been looking for. And now I got it.
Yeah, I think that's why some people then become emotionally drained when they celebrate the final product. They didn't celebrate the process?
No, actually, it's not about celebrating the final product. We thought the happiness is going to come with the result.
The end result.
Yeah. But the happiness expired because when you thought of achieving that, that is what made it attractive. It is the joy. The time you reach there, the joy is no more. It has faded. It does not make any sense anymore.
You've reminded me, many years ago, a friend of mine, we were all still youth, and a friend of mine just decided, you know what, I'm going to go work for a driving permit. And you know, when you're the age of 18, 19, 20, you're like, I mean, in my, not now, these days people start learning 16, you're learning how to, you know, at least the provisoire, the temporary permit. But in my days, you only started at maybe 18, 19, 20. So those are like the early ones. Then there are those of us that got it later. And that friend of mine is like, I'm going to go work for a driver's permit. And we are like, driving permit? For what? Do you have a car? No. Do you have a car at home? He's like, no. And so why are you looking for a permit? And she said, I am going to have many cars. So she went, did her reading, and she worked for provisoire. She got it. Then she went for her full permit. While most of us were like, I have to have the car first. But then you ask yourself, even when you have the car, you're not going to drive it because you don't have the permit. You see?
Yeah.
That's really very powerful.
So you have to feel it now.
Yeah, that's very powerful.
So to our viewers, remember that emotions are the point of attraction.
Yeah.
If you want people to love you, love yourself and express the love.
Yeah.
If you want to be successful, feel the success.
Yeah.
And feel it now. Success is not about something you're going to feel when you have accumulated such amount of money, when you have built how many houses. It's not about, the happiness is not going to come when you are in that relationship. But the person is going to be attracted to you because you are already happy.
Yeah.
No one wants to be with the person who is really not happy. Can you be attracted to someone who is not happy for what?
You're waiting for happiness to come
to come to you.
But I need to start being happy now. I need to start living the happiness.
If you want a happy person, be happy yourself.
Yeah.
Don't start complaining that my partner is not happy with me, but are you happy with yourself? Start with yourself.
Yeah.
Being happy, being healthy, being lovable, love yourself. Really be in the moment and feel your emotions now.
Yeah.
Feel it now.
Yeah.
If you can't feel it, you never have it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. And I would like to add that, you know, we've been talking about emotions, but from a perspective of also being able to celebrate the happy moments, because sometimes we suppress the happy moments. Like something really happens, and in some communities around the world, they will celebrate even like something you call like the minute or minutest.
In my family, it's a culture, we celebrate everything.
But you see,
everything.
But in most societies,
so you went to you got your patron saint. We are Catholics. Patron saint, we celebrate it. You get an appointment for the job, we celebrate it. Not the time you are going to be paid. No, we celebrate when you get the job.
Yeah.
When you get the job. You went for the interview, it passed. Yes, you celebrate.
Yeah.
Someone said something good to you. You come with a bottle of this. Let's celebrate together.
You know, let us celebrate
celebration every day. That's
that
a
is
culture
success.
I got from my parents.
That is success.
Really success. Celebrate each and every moment.
Yeah.
You wake up in the morning, celebrate it. You open your eyes and said, "Oh, I'm still alive." Get a cup of tea in the morning. Say, I'm celebrating life.
I'm celebrating
life.
This cup of coffee.
Yes.
I'm happy.
Don't wait for the whole world to gather. Celebrate life each and every moment.
And you know, I was about to say something, but let me, tell our viewers. You know, sometimes we want to, we want to visualize very big things. But you know, when you visualize very big things, you're not living them.
You live the small moments, and that's where the magic is.
Yeah. Like, you know, for some people they will say, oh, I got an iPhone. It's really nice. And you're like, iPhone? That's just an iPhone. It's so small.
It's
but
something,
you know,
celebrating the person. Because in her dream, she really desired to have this.
You know?
Why can't you be happy for the person? Please be happy. If I tell you that I went to town and I'm back, and celebrate with me.
You know?
Stepping out of the house, you came back when you're alive. Just celebrate life.
You know? Wow.
You got a chance to be at Hanya Space.
Yeah.
Celebrate it.
Yeah.
Because there are many people who are looking forward to be on this space, but they don't have the chance.
Yeah.
Why can't I celebrate?
Some of them have many stories, but they're like, I cannot go there. Actually, we invite you guys to come and celebrate.
Let's celebrate life.
Come and even celebrate Hanya's space.
Thank you. We are celebrating you.
know?
When we come to your space, we are celebrating you.
Yeah.
Because this is your idea. This is your baby.
Yeah.
From scratch. It started when no one is saying. For us to come to your space is because we are honoring you.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So know that when we are coming to Hanya Space, we are celebrating you.
Wow.
Every time we celebrate. When someone is watching your YouTube video, your conversation, when a person is listening to you, appreciate.
So people should even know, I should know when somebody is watching, they are celebrating me.
Definitely.
Thank you so much.
And let's celebrate each other.
Our dear viewers, and those people that have already subscribed, now I know they are celebrating Hanya's space. Wow. That's so profound. Thank you so much, our dear viewers.
We are celebrating them as well.
To celebrate you, to say thank you so much for taking this journey with us. And we encourage you to also celebrate this minutest, let me use that English word if it exists. The smallest, in the born again church, we say, we appreciate the smallest, like, because God listens to even the meekest, the person who has a very faint voice. God listens. So even the smallest of a thing that has happened to you, please celebrate. And the people around the others, please celebrate them. But also I want to warn our viewers, you know, sometimes I can be in celebration mode. You know, I woke up, I can walk, I can breathe, I have a cup of tea or a cup of coffee. You know, I have a friend, Felicite has come to the Hanya space. I'm celebratory. And someone is like, you're too much. Please don't do that. You know, let Agnes
not belittle other people's achievements and joy.
Yeah.
Let them celebrate.
Yeah. We are here celebrating Beleza.
Yes.
For the products, the wellness products.
Really
you know?
Appreciate the people who are celebrating us.
You know?
Appreciating the Mother Nature's gifts.
Yeah.
Because we are sourcing natural products. That's a way of telling our Mother Earth that we appreciate what you have given us.
Exactly. You know, we celebrate, I celebrate Beleza. At least I have to moisturize every evening. Yeah. I have to make sure that I do my scrub. I now have a routine. 3 times.
Self-care routine.
Self-care. Hey. So be sure that at least Agnes celebrates Beleza twice a week with the scrub. And every day with the moisturizer and with the hair food. I really appreciate. And also, of course, I celebrate Beleza for sending me Felicite. The potential is to come and bring conversations. This is not coincidental. This is intentional to also show you that this is one of the products of Beleza. Of course, we will show you more in the details. Just keep your eyes on our screen. You will see many products from Beleza. Yeah. Thank you for powering this conversation. It's not for granted, really.
I'm honored.
And I'm grateful. Celebrate you for that. So I just didn't want you to leave, you know, before I tell you that I really celebrate you as Coach Felicite, but I also celebrate the things that you do, bringing us, you know, wellness conversations, the coaching sessions, business advisory, you know, the products that you offer, you know, and maybe we should also encourage people to watch, you know, the Thinkers Table. You know, there's a lot to learn from you, and we really appreciate.
Thank you.
Guys, if you have somebody that you know is around you and you know, maybe they don't have to even ask. People don't know how to ask. Me, I'll ask you to tell me thank you. But but there are people who cannot. Yeah. However, when you finally tell somebody that I appreciate what you do, I appreciate you, I really, you know, thank you for what you're doing. However small it is, remember we said, however small it is, it will make their day. I think one day I'll just play. There's a video of some American lady who went to sing at her age 60. For me, I really,
got talent, eh?
Yes, and America's Got Talent. I really appreciate that lady for coming out to share her talent at that old age. Susan Boyle, she's one of my life motivators for sure. She just said, one of the panelists asked her, why has it taken you this long to become this famous? And she said, you know what? Because nobody had ever given me the opportunity. Please give the opportunity to others, because that inspires, uplifts, motivates them, gives them the courage to do things that they would otherwise not do.
The gifts you have are not for ourselves.
Yeah.
If I had the gifts of formulating nice products and I keep it to myself, will it help me?
Tell them you're a formulator.
Yes, I
am.
You
know, I was looking for that word. She is a formulator.
That is the beauty about self-discovery.
Yeah.
Knowing yourself. You get to know that you even have talents.
Yeah.
You have skills you got from divine intelligence. Because I cannot say that I have got it from school. No,
exactly.
It's an inspiration.
Exactly.
Did you go to school to speak?
No.
And
but I was a weaver bud.
Remember, for me, I used not to smile, but now.
But somebody could have told me, you know what, and I say, yeah, I shouldn't, and so I, you know,
So the gifts you have is for the world.
Yeah.
To enjoy.
Yeah.
Bring your beauty out. Bring your gifts out. Don't die with your cup full. Empty yourself. Give yourself out to the world. If you're looking for to be worthy, bring what you have.
Exactly.
That is the worth. Bring what you have. With positive emotions. Bring it in a good faith. Bring it excited. Tell the world that I'm capable of doing this. And that's why Heinrich told us, I'm capable of amplifying people. Please come to my platform, I tell you.
Exactly.
So keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you.
And we appreciate you.
Thank you. And with that, guys, if you're looking for a sweetener in your tea or in your coffee or your bread, please call us for the supplies of honey and more products. We will share them with you with grace, with good service and good customer service. We will not be like the toxins. We will deliver to you that good product of honey. And you can call us in the numbers that are in the descriptions for the supplies. We will also put the numbers to Beleza product so that you can live a holistically wellness fulfilled life. Thank you so much for watching us today. The conversation is about the power of emotions and letting you know that, yes, your emotions are not a sense of weakness, but strength. When you identify them and deal with them, you're going to lead the world. Just like Coach Felicite said, give the world what is in you, because that is what the world needs. Don't inquire from Agnes that what can I give to the world. No.
You know what you have.
You know what you have, and that's exactly what the world needs. Coach Felicite, say bye to our viewers for today.
Thank you so much. You're an emotional being. As she mentioned, being an emotional being, expressing emotions is not a weakness. Actually, it is power. But focus on the positive. Work on the negative, strengthen your positive, and bring the best out. Remember, emotions are the center of attraction.
Yeah.
What you feel, you attract. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Coach Felicite. And remember, you're not alone. And every time you feel like your emotions are going down the drain, please reach out to people that will support you to rejuvenate, to reconstruct your emotions. And as we said in our previous conversation, dealing with emotions is not a one-off. It is a journey. Today there's one emotion, tomorrow there's another. Maybe today there's a negative emotion, tomorrow there's a positive emotion. You have to be ready and willing. I think we need to underline that word. You should be willing to deal with your emotions whenever they come. And please reach out to people for help. Thank you so much for watching our conversation today. We again encourage you to subscribe, to like and share, but more so we ask you for your comments so that together we live a holistic wellness life. Thank you. Bye.